everyone. This is John Crate, and we are back in the show to continue our White Sox series. Okay, as you can see, I figured this would happen. One of our scouts retired or something and was replaced by you. So we still have our person who is good with pitchers and position players, and we have our person who's good with position players. So we need somebody who's good with pitchers, and we have 90. We have just under $100,000 to find that person. Let's see. Probably you are about as good as we're going to get. 89 and 95. Flip those around. $96 and 89. Yeah, that's about as good as we're going to find. Perfect. So we set up to scout pitchers because this time I think we're going to scout relief pitchers. Since we've got a lot of good starting pitching prospects, we need some relief pitchers. So that's probably where we'll look. And then where else should we look? So relief pitchers is where we're really weak. We have our young catcher coming up, but we could probably use another one. So maybe catcher. And we can still use left or right fielders as well. So we'll be on the. we'll take a look at once we get this. We better look at the draft class. We'll take a look. But right now, this is just spring training. So Max Stassi be out. Keep him active. Okay, let's get our roster set. Starting pitchers: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You have options left, Mr. Fetty. So I guess Ender can be in AAA. Sorry. Okay. that's 6, 7 relievers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we actually have to get another one. That might be you. More than likely it'll just be you, though. Let's bring this guy up to speed. So that's 13 pitchers, okay. 2 catchers. First baseman. You have got to keep on the roster. Oh, he doesn't have any more waiver moves. What do you do? We're going to have to carry him, I guess. Okay, we got to bring down 1. It might actually have to be Moncada. It'll probably be Nicky Lopez, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry, Nicky. Good jump, bub. Good jump, kitty cat bub. I'm gonna blow my nose. 1 second. Okay. Okay, let's take a look and see what we can do. Contract extensions, yeah. Okay. Pitching rotation. Barlow, that's not correct. Fetty. There's Soroka. Why is he? There, those are the guys who are pitching. All righties, apparently. He's a closer. Where's my? Oh, there's Garrett. Something like that. Bub. you want attention. There, scratchity, scratchity, scratchity. How do you feel now? Giving you some scratches. Okay, do I have anyone who I would want to classify as long relief? Garcia, I guess. Okay, lineups. This is not correct. Jimenez needs to be the DH. Yeah, sniffle, snaffle. Little bub sniffs. Sniffle, snaffle, sniffle. Okay, so Gavin Lux can play second, third, short, or any outfield position. We should probably get him in there. Andrew Vaughn, Sanchez. So who's he gonna replace? Moncada hits lefties. Yeah, he should at least be in here. Something like that. That's also wrong. Puts Edmundo Sosa top there. Okay, Lux still is not super great against lefties, but against lefties you gotta have Moncada. So okay, we'll have a platoon there, I guess. And yeah. Good enough. Hey, a win. Sanchez will be out for 1 to 2 weeks. Well, we don't have to bring up an outfielder if we don't want to. Because A, we've got Jimenez, and B, because we have Lux. So, let's bring up Nicky Lopez. Because of his defense. Probably won't show it, so we need a right field covered, so that's Gavin Sheets. versus lefties. Gavin Lux. Oops. Something like that. Yeah, that'll work. Jan Moncada will be out for over 6 months. I guess that fixed that problem for us. In an unfortunate way. Okay. Well then, who do we want to bring up now? I guess he's on the roster. So Mundo Sosa, hooray, you got the job. So Gavin Lux, we can have you at third. Which means we're missing, what, right field again, so... Or are we better off? We're better off with Lopez out there, aren't we? Lopez at third? Yeah, probably. With everyone jumping up. Nothing changes over here. No, okay. Okay, scouting. So we're going to change starting to relief. We're going to change first base to... let's see. Let's take a look at the prospects here. Who are some of the top prospects? The 11th pick, so shortstops. Right field, top one is 33, then 55, so right field doesn't look so great. Center field, there's a few guys in the first round. Left field has 2 guys. Again, these are all subject to change anyway, but still, just... So we'll go left. And that's the nice part about if we're going to have Gavin Lux be a part of our future is that we really can shove him anywhere. He's such a utility guy. And what else do we want to go with then? Maybe catcher. You can't really have too many bad. You can't have too many bad catchers. We've got our one coming up with Caro. Or do I just want to go starting pitcher again and try to trade off some of them? that's been a strategy in other franchises in the past. Is that since I tend to scout starting pitching pretty well, to then just trade off the starting pitching for prospects that I need. But I'd like to do it the correct way, I guess. Let's go left and right. Oops. Okay, so relief pitchers. So Central, Central, International, International, Central, International. Looks like the top ones are Central and International. Let's go with International first. So that was what? That was you? Yep. And then Minnesota. So Central, East, Central, Central, International, East, Central, International, International. Okay, we'll go Central to start with for left. So scout position, left field, Central. And then for right field, so that would be East, International, International, Central, International, East, West. And we're looking like International first. Okay. Sanchez is back. That means that we can send you down again. Fix our lineups. Took Benintendi out of the lineup, which probably still not what I wanted. So who's in right? Oh yeah, Gavin Sheets. Yeah, Sanchez. He's only a year better. He can play all three outfield positions with way better defense. And even and he's still better. He's still slightly better balanced against lefties. At least he's got power against some, a little more power against lefties. So unfortunately, Sheets, you're out of luck there. There, we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, that's fine. This is still a tank here, so. Let's take a look at how they're doing. Relief pitching. Obviously, we need more time for the relievers. Left field. Nobody's really moving in a positive direction, but we'll give it more time. Right field, once again, needs more time. No, stop winning. Gavin Sheets. Be out for a few days. So relief pitchers are going up. In left field, this guy is still staying at the number 7 prospect. Everybody else is kind of falling. Well, he's jumped up a little bit, but everybody else is inconsequential. And in right field, yeah, about the same. There, we're dead last. That's what we want to see for right now. Yeah, so we're going to scout these guys again. At least one more week. Switch. Okay, in left field. So this guy's 100% scouted. We already know what he is then. 50, 77. We'll let this go one more week, and then we'll have a good number on most of them. Probably the same here, just to make sure that we're not missing out on somebody. What is this? My eyes are kind of blurry because I'm still sick. I think Soroka. For a few days. For a few days. Keep him active then. There we go. Okay, relief pitchers. Yeah, we can probably switch. We can probably switch locations on relief pitchers. In left field, I think we can change. Yeah. Yeah, we'll change these. Okay, so for right field. We said we were going to do. Okay, so let's see. This was Mississippi, I'm guessing that's still east. East, central, west, central, east, central, central. Lots of centrals and east. East, east, international, east, international. So yeah, we'll switch that to east. Central, central, central. Okay, clearly central. Carl Edwards be out for a few days. That's fine. Recently scouted. That's what we like to see. This guy went from 8th to 44th. We gotta give him more time. Jesus, he's plummeting down the board, isn't he? None of these guys are really making too much of a difference. We'll give it another week though. And in right field, none of these guys are making any much of an impact either, are they? Might have to go into center field again. Corey Lee be out for 1 to 2 months. Okay, we need to bring up the catcher. I don't think we had another catcher on the 40-man though. No, we don't. Could bring up Caro. He's as ready as anybody else on this team to do it. But no, we'll leave him down another year. Let's who's our best defender? Probably you. And none of these guys are looking like somebody you'd want to get at the 11th pick. Yeah, none of them really. Yeah, we're gonna have to change this. East, Central, West. International, Central, East. We'll change them to East. Center field. Yeah, right now our top. Whatever. Okay, and then I guess we can look at shortstops just because there's a lot of them. East, East, South Carolina, East. And it's all East, so we'll go. Yeah, we gotta probably change this. West. West and East. West. Something like that. Corey Lee is still out, so keep him on the 10-day. And everyone's scouting profile's going down. Yeah, they're all going down, but we'll give them more time. I'll keep him on the 60-day. He's out for the year. Okay. We're only scouting 10 guys here, so I think we've got to change this up too. Okay, we'll keep going with some of these shortstops. And with these center fielders, I guess. Give them another boost. This guy's climbing the ranks. We'll be able to get him at 7 or at 11. He plays second and third as well. That's what we need. So we also know that this guy's dropped like a fucking stone. We'll give him another turn. We'll give these guys another. Oh, they're pretty much scouted. So, West or Central? Central. International. Central. Central. There's more of them in Central. The top one is. The top one is West. Let's see. We'll change the center fielders to Central. And shortstops, yeah, there's still a lot of them are still at 50. We'll keep that moving. Non-ranked guys we know all about. We should almost just take a week and just scout him individually. So I think that's what we'll do with this. Just to make sure that and these guys are just starting out, so. Corey Lee is back. Okay, so we know all about you. We gotta change that assignment. Ooh, this guy's jumped up to 13. Definitely keep the scouting going here. Oh, but he's injured. It's not ideal. It's really not good. Hmm. God, what else do we want to scout then? All these outfielders are none of these outfielders seem to be super great, and I guess we can scout like some of these catchers. Central, International, East, International, East, Central. I mean, I guess since we are going to be. I don't have much confidence in this draft. Holy shit. I guess we can just do you individually. No, stop winning. Ronald John. Fuck is that? Yeah, we probably should. He's another good young starting pitcher. We got him up to 100%. They're saying he's the number 14 prospect. At least for us. So it might be worth taking him. He's got a okay hit tool, more power than anything, but he's a fielder. Well, we could take him. No other positions though. I'll think about it. And maybe is there anybody that we should just do like a big scout on that we haven't? Mr. Sands here. Number one shortstop. I don't know. He's probably not going to fall to us, is the thing. Guess I could send someone to look at some closers. That's relief pitching. Central, West, Central, International, East, Central, International, Central. Yeah, we'll send somebody to look at. Because he can do pitchers too. There we go, I guess. Let's see what we can do with the draft.
They coming through.
Is rated very
Now you caught my heart for the evening. Kiss my cheek, move in, you confused things. Should I just send out?
Skip to my pick, please. So yeah, these guys we haven't scouted is the thing. So we'll probably just take you because we've got you at least scouted. Maybe George Bart? We don't really have him scouted much, is the thing. And I do want relief pitching, but I suppose we can do that again some other... whatever, we'll give him a shot. Okay, so now it's looking like you. Pick number 87, we can definitely bring in you. We've got you scouted pretty well. You're not ranked. May have been able to wait. Okay, so next it's this guy. And we got this right fielder. It looks like we know what we're going to be getting from him. A contact machine at the very least. And last pick. Probably you. And the National League wins. And now we can start signing draft picks. Who made it from our team, if anybody? Well, okay, one player had to make it. Edmundo Sosa. He's having a shit year. Look at those numbers. 3 homers, a steal. He's hitting 223. Why did he make it? We have nobody better. Nobody else could have possibly made the All-Star team. That's how bad it was. Anyway. Oh, he declined. That's fine. We got time. Okay, next is... Do we have anybody who's like a sure thing? You? Let's get those guys off the board. Yep, okay. There, we got you. Yay. That means everybody is at least on the board. That's fine. They're all on the board. They're all getting their interest. Yep. Come on now, buddy. %70 interest. One to 2 weeks, huh? And we gotta fix that. Drew Thorpe's getting up there. Getting the call ender. No. Fine, I'll offer you a little bit more bonus money. How about that? Okay. I'm not confident about how well we did here. Out for a few days and keep him active. No, it did not look good. We got these two. Everybody else, well, and I guess he's not too bad. Everybody else's organizational depth. That was not a good draft. I guess we'll keep you around because you got even for now, right now, you have a good hit tool. And we needed the relief pitch. We needed at least the depth for relief pitchers. So we'll, I'm glad they're all under contract just for organizational depth purposes. But yeah, we only really got like 2, maybe 3 guys that are worth anything out of that draft. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's what I thought. The A's got the top prospect at shortstop, and he's just ridiculous. Overall of 82 to start with. Yeah, he should be starting day 1. I don't. Ulrich was a catcher. I don't think he was the main catcher that we were targeting, but I can't remember. So there, they targeted a pitcher and they did okay because he's still really good. Yeah, okay. Now we can just go. After we send down Jake Ender again. Now September call-ups. Okay, who do we call up? Probably Ender again. So we have another guy, and then sure, why the fuck not? He was already up earlier. So Brandon Shoemake. Yes, lose. The #1 pick is in our grasp. Come on. $62 and $100. That's impressive. We had no league leaders. Did we have anybody in the running for awards? Probably not. I can't imagine. Well, he was in the running for Rookie of the Year, I guess. He's up to a 77. He almost had a Gold Glove. Arguably should have had it. Eloy Jimenez. He's trying. Top prospects. How about that? Twins still have Jackson Holiday, who is still he's an 80 overall, and apparently they haven't brought him up yet. We have the second best prospect. Somehow this guy's the second best prospect, even though he's a 57 overall. But we got the second best prospect in baseball. Tigers. Then the Twins went and traded Walter Jenkins to the Tigers. What is happening? Got Roberto Mesa. Why is he not? I I feel like those two should switch spots for us. I mean, I suppose Vasquez's potential is higher, but still, it's like Mays is almost to the majors for us. And we've got our first baseman, Eric Murillo. And we've got another starting pitcher. And we've got our right fielder, Morales. Ooh, his potential jumped. Nicely done, Morales. And we've got Noah Schultz. We've got Xavier Hurt. We've got Edgar Cuero. And Drew Thorpe. Drew Thorpe's probably going to be in the majors for us next year. Got a lot of guys on the list, at least. Our last draft class was awesome. Starting pitching. Their starting pitcher. And a center fielder. And a starting pitcher. Yeah, we got a lot of starting pitchers now, so we should be able to go back to... In next year's draft, we should go after relievers and closers again, because we've got a lot of starting pitching. That has a lot of potential. Do I even need to look at our stats this year? I kind of don't even want to. But we will. Starting pitching is all bad. Except for Jake Ender, who came up and made, like 3 appearances. How do we do going upwards, though? Yeah, they're getting better, at the very least. In relief, our bullpen was still pretty rock solid. And Todd Drew did not pitch very often, so. Toussaint's gone up. Carl Edwards is down. That's because he's getting older, though. Okay, catching. Stasi and Lee, the dynamic duo, did not exactly accomplish much there. Stasi's going down. Lee went up a little bit. At first base, Andrew Vaughn went up. His potential went back up to A as well. 19 homers, 61 RBI. OPS was still under 700. Gavin Lux wasn't... Well, he was kind of our second baseman. We got Nicky Lopez, got a lot of at-bats there, too. So Gavin Lux did not have a great season, but he's going up. Nicky Lopez stays the same. Jacob Gonzalez got it up a little bit. At third base, Sosa, our all-star, did not have a great season, but he went up a little bit. Moncada also went up, even though he was hurt most of the year. Are we going to have an OPS over 700 on anybody? Montgomery had 19 homers, 70 RBI, 744 OPS. Okay, that's something. Jimenez, Benintendi, Sanchez. They're all going up. So let's see what we got here. So obviously Jimenez led us in home runs. Here's some decent OPSs. Center field, of course, we had Robert. 74 runs, 37 home runs, 84 RBI, 11 steals, and an OPS of 880. These are one guy. And Gavin Sheets, when he did play. Yeah, sim the postseason, that's fine. The Pirates have defeated the Astros. It's an outcome I don't think anyone would have seen coming. None of ours retired. Max Scherzer makes the Hall of Fame. All of our staff are available. Exclusive free agents. Well, Moncada, we should make you an offer at the very least. Like a 3-year contract. How much do you want per year? $5 million per year? I guess we can try to meet that halfway. No, not a qualifying offer. Edwards, I'll let you go. Lopez, you still have 2 options. So I kind of want to sign you for 2 years. Stasi can go, Fetty can go. Yeah. 31 men on the 40-man. And we got some guys we should just put on there. My head itches. Okay. We got one guy for arbitration, and you're 34, so I might not even keep you around. I mean, I might for 1 year, just because you're not a bad reliever. Okay, let's tender some contracts. Thorpe gets a contract. Schultz gets a contract. First of all, okay, so what do our numbers look like? We can get rid of a few relievers if we have to. In fact, we probably should. And we can get rid of like a few outfielders as well. We have too many first basemen. Because now I can send you back down to the minors. Yeah, we can get rid of you. Whatever. Let's tender our contracts first. So yeah, we can pretty much keep all of our pitching. Relief pitchers, yeah, you can leave. Anyone who can still make growth will stay. Yeah, those 3 can go. There, something like that. They can go. We can always resign them if we want to. obviously you're getting a contract. You're probably going to be our starting catcher next year. No, not renew. I want to make you an offer. For at least 2 more seasons. Even though you're probably going to be our backup. And you can go. No. Make an offer. So he has 3 options. So we at least want 3 years out of him. But he's not a bad player. Like, I think he can play first and third. So let's buy out his arbitration. How much do you want? 1.2 per year. That's doable. Obviously, contract. Navarro's going. You want 1.6. Wes Kath. Yeah, you're going away, Mr. Field. Okay, so we want to keep you around for a while. Nine years as an everyday player. You want 11 million per year. We're gonna make that gamble on you. Okay, in center, obviously we're keeping you. Let's see. We'll keep Misner because he's the best defender. We'll let Mount go though. And in right. There. Now, free agency. Our 2 guys still haven't signed yet. Okay. So we have like 75, 70, what is this? 78 mil. For like a mid-range guy we can throw in the rotation for now. Marcus Stroman is always fun. year for 7.5. Let's see, we do need some relievers too. So is there anyone that we can believe in for the next couple years that are young? Not really. Closers. Paul Sewald's out there again. He dropped a little. Not that it particularly matters. They're offering him 1 year. I'll offer you 1 year and 1.6 million just to pitch for us for 1 year. We do need a starting catcher for this season. That could be Gary Sanchez. We can offer him 2 years, I suppose. See if he takes it. Nobody's given Josh Naylor a contract. But I love Josh Naylor. How much does he want? 14 million a year. May have to, though. I do like him. First, left, and right. 1 second. I gotta blow my nose. Okay, first, left, and right. And he's young. He's still 28. It's rare to find a hitter like that. I mean, Vladimir Guerrero's there, but he wants, like, ridiculous amounts of money. Yeah, 5-year contract. It's not unreasonable for that amount of money. Well, we'll offer it to him. See if he takes it. Let's see. Second base, third base. There's not really too much there. We've got our shortstop. And we've got enough left field. Let's see. Got our center fielder. And right, kind of weak. I don't think we want any of these guys, really. And again, they're not offering him a lot. He's looking for 4.9 a year. He's still only 30. I'll offer you a 4-year deal. So we've got a few big offers out there. Offers to some interesting guys. Which means we have to, okay, so if they sign, potentially 7 spots on the 40 man. So that would give us only 2 more. We've got to protect Caro. If he's on the 40 man and we get another catcher, then we can remove somebody else. We can remove Corey Lee from there. The only upshot to Corey Lee is he can play a bunch of positions, whereas Alfonso's the superior defender. But I feel like Alfonso's got the better chance to get through. So we'll remove him. Who else is on the 40 man that I do not need on the 40 man? You. Shoemake does not have to be on the 40 man. Neither does this guy. Why are you on the 40 man? Sosa is, but at least he can play the positions. Shoemake can't do that. So if somebody wants to claim him, they can. These guys are on the 40 man. So it's telling me Luke Ritter is somebody that might be gone. Baldwin, Jared Kelly. All starting pitching. Who's on the 40 man that has no reason to be? Yeah, you don't really. Not when Jared Kelly should probably be. Not to worry about anyone picking my relief pitchers. Who else are options here? Luke Ritter. Who he has potential, but he's also 29 years old already. I'd almost rather protect Baldwin. I won't, though. It's fine. The Rockies have claimed the catcher. got Stroman, Matten. Okay, now it's bargain hunting time. Not trade, I want free agency. So Naylor's contract is still out there, but we got Lane Thomas. Okay. So we need more. We need another closer, but I can always, or well, just a relief pitcher of some kind that I can then move. But everything else we're pretty much set at. So we're gonna. Alright, how many catchers do we have on the roster right now? 7. Okay. Okay, so we need a reliever of some kind. Somebody drop a decent reliever. I didn't think so. Yeah, might as well just sign one of these guys. Okay, catchers. "23 years old, somewhat of a hit tool to work with, can sort of do it behind the plate. Did not want to do that. Okay, it's good behind the plate. Travis there now. Just gotta check. Any B's? Travato doesn't count. Victor Goodman. What? Wants a real contract, though. Versatile guy. Might even be worth it to give him a contract. What, he can be catcher, left, right, and first? you a 4-year contract. Let's see how you. We'll give you 3 years. We'll see how you grow within those 3 years. How about that? I think that's fair. Man, nobody wants any of these second basemen. That guy's a picking machine. He's got potential. He's got potential too. It'll take a long time to actualize it, but we're in no position to say no to that. And there's Justin Turner who can still mash lefties. That's still Mondesi. Okay, left. Any decent guys left out there? Potential. He's already a fielder. Still Kylos. And Jordan Adams wants a real deal, no doubt. And I think that's everybody. I've put out 9 contracts. Do I even have that much space on the roster? Okay, I do. Go to the draft lottery. Our odds, we should have. Okay, we're in the top 3. We have the best. We're one of 3 teams with the best odds for the first pick. And we got the number 1 overall pick. Okay. Hopefully we can actually turn that into something then. And hey, we got Josh Naylor. Melendez is easily the best player out there. recommends that we take Connor Overton, though. I might take him. Backup catcher, left and right. There's nobody else I wanted, though. Nobody was taken from us. All of our... No more offers on the table. We have 93 guys. We're going to have to make some decisions. Melendez has to stay on the roster if we want to keep him. Benintendi actually has options. Sanchez does not. Jimenez does too. So we actually are probably going to have to send down Benintendi. Not that it particularly matters. I mean, he was our leadoff guy, but... Well, we can put Naylor out in the outfield as well. He can play left and right, correct? He's probably our best. He's actually easily our best choice for for left. Or he can DH, I guess, if he has to. Because Sanchez is the superior defender. We'll figure it out. We had no arbitration. New contracts? Nope. Everybody signed their contract. Okay. Let's make a quick check of our scouts. Make sure nobody left us. Doesn't look like they did. No, everything looks good. So we are ready for the next season, but that's gonna be all for today. I just could not sleep. So sick that I can't sleep. But I gotta go to work. In like three, I'll be up for work in like 3 hours, so I'm gonna at least try to go back to bed and make something of it. So yeah, that was another successful White Sox season. At least we got the #1 pick and made some pretty shrewd signings. Contract extensions. We got some guys. Okay, anyway. next time on MLB The Show, the 2026 season and off season. So, as usual, this is John Crate signing out.